All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of 3 Pound Fishing. Today we're going to be talking about 3 techniques that get the crappie to bite. Top 3, saving my best one for last, so watch the entire episode. We're going to put fish in the boat. We're going to talk about everything that's going on, but most importantly, 3 tips that will make those finicky crappie bite. Yeah, so stop missing fish, guys. I got some techniques here that are gonna be awesome to show you guys what I'm doing to make sure we're putting those extra fish in the boat. A little bit of a scare today. The old trolling motor, not the trolling motor, I'm sorry, LiveScope, my transducer, kind of screwed up on me a little bit. And well, to say the least, Garmin's awesome, man. And they're sending me a brand new transducer, but it seems to be working. So I don't know if it's after 4 hours it starts to do the compass thing or not, but either way, they're taking care of me. And I can always tell you that Garmin's customer service is through the roof. God, I love that reel. It just sounds awesome. Oh, first fish of the day. We got a good fish right here, guys. Holy moly. Come on now. Slab, baby. Oh my gosh. Just lightly hooked. But I'll tell you, I did one of those techniques. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. Technique number 1. I don't know if that's good light or not for you guys. Here, we'll go right here. All right, technique number 1, guys. You've got any fish that you pass up going down. Your bait is going down, right? And you see these fish on a structure. Any fish, in my opinion, that you pass up and you go below them, you're giving up on. You're almost, I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you can come from the bottom and go up and they'll see it and they'll come up to it. But more times than not, you always have to stay on top of crappie. Great technique to learn. It's a big deal. Like when I tell people stop right there, they wait an extra second or 2, and guess what? They drop right below it, and they think they're good, but they're not. You have to stay above it to keep that crappie's attention. Crappie love things dropping in on them, and knowing where to stop is critical. So staying on top of the crappie is number 1. So anyway, we're having a ball, guys. Got the hammers out here, got the Striker 10, the sniping braid. Check out Cornfield Fishing Gear for the mounts, PTG for the electronics. Great sponsors for 2025. Hope to have them back in 2026. I don't see why we wouldn't. And Hog Fishing nets, check them out. 125 variations. Okay. All right, we got 2 more to go. My number 1 is going to be the 3rd one. How to put more crappie in your boat. And I know he was just hooked, but and I was playing with him, to be quite honest with you. I would have boat flipped that guy from the beginning. But sometimes you just like to, I don't know, feel it. The Striker 10 allows you to feel that fish, and I love it. So, all right, let's do it. More fish. Yeah, baby. I'm telling you what. You guys talk about the swamp and the hair jigs all the time, and they're a great deal on the website right now, but you can check them out if you want. But I'm telling you, the hair jigs on fire. Boom. Good fish there. Have you? That's a good one. Ooh, baby. Another slab. Bam. Another stud. For my lake, that's a great fish. Boy, look at that fight, guys. Look at that fight. He coming in the boat. Oh, baby. Big fish. Ooh, that's a good fish, guys. Boom. Slab. That's almost a tournament fish right there. Guys, second technique. stay off the fish. I see so many times, even on my home lake, that people get right on top of the fish, vertical jigging. At the end of the day, these fish, at least on my lake, can really feel the pressure. And staying away at least 20 feet, 20 to 30 in my opinion, is the sweet spot. You will catch more fish day in and day out. There's always an exception to the rule. When the fish are biting, it doesn't really matter what you do. But on my lake, I've got a finicky black crappie and have sensitive equipment, but also not pressuring them, staying back the whole time. Now, some of these fish, and I'm giving you kind of little tidbits along with it, sometimes these fish like how the bait is approaching them. So a lot of people will throw past the pile and bring it over the pile. But sometimes the crappie want it to be dropping on them. It has to come from the top. It can't come from the side. And picking up on those things that are happening on a regular basis is pretty awesome during the day, because it really puts more fish in the boat. Dropping on them versus coming from behind, those things do matter without a doubt. So, but yeah, that's how you're gonna put some more fish in the boat. We got our number one coming up here, guys. It's gonna be great. I do wanna point out a couple things, and I appreciate everybody's support for 3 Pound Fishing, but we're coming out with new products constantly, and these new Pro Series reels are awesome. They obviously match, but not only that, they're a smaller size, which I really, really love. Graphite 13-1 ball bearings, meaning they're super smooth, and we're excited about having those through the Christmas and the holiday season. A lot of shows coming up. We'll start talking about those. I don't want to divulge exactly what shows we're going to, but we have signed up for several now, and you're going to see 3 Pound Fishing going across the Midwest in the winter time. So more fish in the boat, and we're going to get to our number one, how to put more crappie in the boat, techniques that you don't want to miss. Boy, some of these fish are just in the mud, man. There's another one. And I'm telling you, that's some sensitive braid paired with a sensitive rod, paired with a great reel. You can't beat that. That's slab after slab. Bam. All right, nice little pile here. Let's see if we can get one to react. Bam. Little jumps, little jumps. Keep them interested, keep them interested. Bam, that's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about it. Good eater right there. Fantastic eater, but we letting them go. All right, the last and final, and my number one, without a doubt, you've got to give the fish hope. In other words, you can't drop when you're leading the fish. You can't drop, but you want to do what we call the stair step, and that means accelerations, small little accelerations going up, little bursts of energy. And the more time that you're fishing, the more you're going to know when to do those bursts. So when you do a burst, you're going to see a fish accelerate, and then you're going to start seeing it slow down. The key is don't let them slow down too much. If you let them slow down too much, they'll lose interest and they'll go away. So as they're slowing down, that's when you're giving the next burst. But again, it's time on the water. So it's those little bitty bursts of energy. And again, those bursts don't go up and then go back down. They go up, they go up, they go up. And we call that the stair step, accelerating away from the fish. I call it stair stepping. It's like you're up, accelerations. But always giving the fish hope is a big deal. You can't make it feel like you're going to outrun it. It's where it just gives up. So guys, appreciate you guys watching. Again, the new Pro Series reels are in the house, and they're freaking awesome. The striker is what I used almost exclusively today. That's the Comet sniping braid. Absolutely love it. A number 7 split shot. That got the job done. Hair jigs are getting the job done, so check them out. I have a kit right here. These guys are on fire on the website. I think it's like $1 a hair jig. You get 45 of them, so 45 bucks or something. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Please share the video and like it. Take it easy until the next time. Go Alabama, roll tide, baby.